Welcome, one and all, to KIBAX, where we never look for cover. I'm your boy Kami the Faded Saint, and, well, I know what all of you are thinking. And I'm sorry that Limited Series has not come out in over a year. It's a long story for another day, but last week, XCOM 2 came out. And I figured, since the first thing that I ever did on this channel was an XCOM playthrough, and yes, even though it lasted all of 9 episodes, I figured I'd give it a try again. At least put something else besides the podcast up on the channel. And, well, let's not procrastinate anymore. Let's just go ahead, jump right in, and get started. We're going to be playing on the Commander level, because even I am not such a masochist that I want to try Legend just yet. Let's go ahead and let's start the game, and we're going to enable Iron Man because that's what keeps me honest.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the
Oh, look, it's Shepard Book. I'm glad he got work after Firefly.
the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the
I don't get how nobody sees that he is evil. I mean, just look at him when he comes up here in a second again. That just screams evil.
break the bond between humanity
Uh,
and the elders.
Future Earth is stupid.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Like somebody holding their ear isn't suspicious. I also kind of feel like the voices for the Advent officers are the natural progression of the adults from Charlie Brown.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foot,
Alrighty then.
it's time to take the fight. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security.
So the blowing up of just a bunch of vehicles, that's not going to get anyone's attention. We got to blow up other stuff. Alrighty. And this is the first look. We will find out who these lovely, lovely individuals are in just a moment, just as soon as we get to our drop point.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright, and so here we get a look at our squad. We have, we have my good friend Jeff Brenneth. We have Synergy, Nene Romanova. It looks like my kitten, my cat Bagheera, has decided to join the XCOM fight in human form. And from the New Day, Kofi Kingston. This is try number 4. Just so that everyone knows here. You're not going to see the other tries, but it's gone well. I'm definitely living up to the name of the show so far. So, pretty much the way this has gone so far is that the first engagement goes perfectly, and then the second engagement goes to hell. So, we're gonna try a little bit of a different tactic here. So, let's move up very, very carefully.
Affirmative. Moving out. Position confirmed.
And there's our first pod.
We've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Alrighty. We know we're not in concealment, and they can't see us yet. So we're just going to go ahead, and we're just going to move our full move.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Overwatches for all.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Alrighty. So, we're going to bring Kofi over here. We're going to bring Brannith over here. We're going to go ahead, we're going to bring Bagaroo over here. And there's the objective.
5. You're near the target position.
And we're going to bring Synergy over here.
Roger. I've got my
Overwatches for everyone just to get to the next turn. Alrighty. So we know they're right here, and we're going to pop them with a grenade. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to put Kofi on Overwatch over here. We're going to put Synergy on Overwatch over here. Bran, you're going to be our trigger dude.
on Overwatch.
And Bagaroo is going to get an Overwatch. And let's light them up. And you see, this is the unfortunate part. Don't think I can get all 3 of them. Nope. But we're in concealment. We have a ton of Overwatch. Let's hope for the best here. Alrighty, Bran gets a promotion by taking one out. And let's see what they do. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Bagaroo takes one out. Another hit, and Kofi swing and a miss.
Shot wide.
Alrighty.
We're pushing
Well.
back.
Oh no, don't run, don't run, don't run. Alrighty, Kofi, what is your shot percentage here? Let's see if we can't get you some elevation. 52%, not the best, but let's go ahead and let's go for it. And of course you miss. Why wouldn't you miss? Why wouldn't that be a thing that you do? Alright, who else needs a promotion? We're gonna bring you. We're gonna bring Synergy right over here.
Heading to that location.
Hopefully we don't pop anything else. 54, take your shot. All right.
Enemy down.
That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Everyone's still got full health, and now we're gonna have to move up slowly because this is usually where things go all wrong. Alrighty. We are not in any hurry. We don't have any timer. Let's make sure we keep everyone in cover at all times. Overwatch is all around. Kofi, you are not helping anyone here. So... I just get a feeling the pod's right up here. Let's see.
Roger that.
Oh, there we go. Here's the music.
The
There they are.
officers seem more capable than
Scamper,
others.
scamper, scamper.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright, Kofi. Who can you get? Who can you get? Well, we know we're not going to kill the officer, so let's go ahead and let's light him up with a grenade. Alrighty, we got to get Bran up into cover. Let's see, what have we got in the way of options here? Full cover is nice.
Okay.
So let's get synergy up there. 50, 49, 34. We're going to take our 50% shot and hope for the best. Coin flip and a miss.
Come on, focus. Running dry
Yeah,
ammo.
come on, synergy, focus. Alrighty, what is it going to be a good place for you, Bagaroo? No place, really. Well, let's bring you up here and let's see how this goes. Can I get 2 of you? No, I'm only gonna get you, so we might as well just start throwing grenades willy-nilly and hope for the best. Okay, there is not really any great place for you, so we're just gonna bring you up here, Bran. 49, 46, 28. We're gonna go for the 49. Let's see if you can pull it out. Of course not. Why would you?
That is not good.
Oh, this... Well, at least he's burning. At least there's that. Are we gonna get marked? Yeah, Bagaroo's gonna get marked, and that's basically gonna give an aim penalty to everyone, so it's open season. I'm having flashbacks to the last 3 playthroughs, and here we go. You're gonna take her out, aren't you? Whoo! All right. How are we gonna work this? How are we gonna work this? Kofi, you do not have a grenade anymore. Synergy has a grenade. I feel like that my cat deserves a little bit of revenge. What's your shot on the other guy? Nope, we're gonna go with the sure thing. Another one bites the dust.
Target disabled. Well, would you look at that?
Alrighty.
Position confirmed.
Bran, be a hero. We need you to roll the hard 5 here, buddy. You've got elevation and cover. How is that only 64%? No, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. So that's going to bring us to Kofi. Let's soften you up a little bit. Let's see if we can take out that cover while we're at it, too.
Heads down.
Synergy with the grenade. That should be relatively simple now. It should be a layup. But Kofi has missed all of his shots so far. So, nothing is for certain. 76%. Got him flanked. Your squad mates need you. And you miss again. Run away, run away, run away. Shoot Kofi, he deserves it. Kofi, you were useless. I do not feel bad about that. I do not feel bad about that in the least. Apparently Brand feels bad about it. Apparently he panicked, but that's cool. It's whatever. Alrighty. Synergy, please, 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 put an end to this madness. Thank you.
No longer a threat.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick up the drop.
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Oh, advanced focus straight out of the gate. Not bad, an expanded magazine. I like that. I like that a lot.
On my way.
Alrighty, panic is removed. Let's finish the mission condition. And let's head on home.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And we made it through on try number 4. 1 soldier wounded, 1 soldier killed, 6 aliens in the dirt. Rating good. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. 100%. And you know what? It's kind of hard to feel bad for a guy who misses 3 straight shots. He literally contributed nothing to this. He threw a grenade, he softened somebody up, but yeah, you can't miss a grenade. If you can't shoot your shots, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have any room on my team, and you certainly don't have a room in XCOM. And I'm sorry, Kofi Kingston. I'm a big fan of you, and I'm a big fan of the New Day, but you let me down. You let Thereth down, and that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Okay. And back to the Avenger, the conquering heroes arrive. Ooh. Gravely wounded, but you survived. You were worthless, Kofi. Alright, so it's promotion time. Let's see who got what.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Why am I not surprised? My cat that likes to jump from my hutch right in front of me whenever I'm on the computer is a Grenadier. I love it. I love it. And so, this is our heavy. Gives us the launch grenades, and as I have found out in other playthroughs, Grenadiers are invaluable, especially to the early game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue on down the line.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
And my boy Branneth is going to be my sharpshooter. Now, one nice thing from the last XCOM to this XCOM, you don't have to purchase Squad Sight. You just get it. It was very easily in the last game a must-get. I don't even remember what you could get in its place on the other side of the tree in XCOM 1, but it wasn't worth it. Squad Sight all the way. And I see good things. I see good things for Squatty Branneth. And finally, Synergy, you're up.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Alrighty. So it looks like Synergy is a Ranger, which is going to give us some up-close options. It's going to give us a shotgun. And it's going to be very nice. It's going to be very, very nice. We're just going to have to decide whether we want her to be a scout or an assault, but that's for later on down the line. And here's a look at our loot. Expanded mag, which is going to be great. It's going to increase the clip size by 1. PCS, Advanced Focus plus 16 will, and that's going to be very handy later on in the game when we can equip this, because some of these aliens, they can take over your mind. They can cause you to panic, or they can just flat out take you over, and that's going to be invaluable to the squad later on. And here we are introduced to the Avenger, and they want us to go over here.
Research labs.
Yep, they're calling my name. Let's go see what Tygan wants.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tygan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
I miss Valen. She scared me. But this is Richard Tygan, and he is going to be the one who is heading up all of our research. And we're not going to screw around. Modular weapons must have to do it first.
Research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
3 days? Not bad at all. Alrighty, let's go back.
Access to refined fossil fuels power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
No, that's okay, Tygan. I was talking, but you go ahead.
Engineering.
Well.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Ah, baby Shen. And she is going to be our engineering side of things. Now, there's probably not much to do, but we need to also get on facilities right away.
Facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay, well, yeah, and we'll get to that in a moment. But when you don't start off from the tutorial, you get one free one, and then you've got to clear debris. But we don't have any engineers, so no debris is getting cleared out. So we're going to go ahead, and the first thing, the absolute thing that we need to make sure that we get up as soon as possible, the Guerrilla Tactics School. That's going to allow us to access. That's going to allow us access to some of the nice perks that you can buy up, like the Officers Training School from XCOM 1. And it's also going to allow us to train up some of our rookies, and that is going to be essential because we don't have a specialist. We're going to be waiting 14 days, though, because we don't have anyone to speed this up, and we're going to need to get all of this cleared out. So engineers are going to be the priority. Okay. And let's go back out to the main view.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
Let's go check out the armory and let's see everyone that we have available to us. Let's go ahead and let's view our soldiers. We are 1 short, so we only have 7 because Kofi could not hit the broadside of a barn. We've already met Brannith and Synergy. We've already met Bagaroo, but we also have Spartan Grigori Stidonik. One of my best friends in the world, Emily Mims, is going to be joining us on this side, and she has actually completely requested that I not get her killed. I'm not sure how well that's going to work out. One of our lovely presidents of the United States has decided to join us, Herbert Hoover, Thomasina Legs Price, and Rose Jet Set Thomas. And we're going to probably have to get another rookie in here soon, but it's not something we're going to worry about just yet because cash is at a premium. And we're going to, since we already have a casualty...
Fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it chance to pay their respects.
Well, here's Kofi. And one of the nice things here is that we can also do an epithet. So, our epithet for Kofi is going to be just plain and simple. He died because he could not shoot. We don't sugarcoat anything around here. We don't sugarcoat anything around here at all. Alrighty. And let's go back. We've already seen the research center. We've already seen the armory. We've seen this. We've gone to the bar. These are the living quarters, and in the living quarters...
The living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
We can also keep track of all of our various personnel, including our engineers and scientists. And it's really nice to watch. As we can see, it looks like we've got... There's Mims right there, and I'm guessing these are some of our other soldiers. There's Brannith, hanging out right there, just chilling out after the mission. And, alrighty. This up here is the commander's quarters. Now, this is pretty neat, and I have not had a chance to spend time up here yet, but you can go through the XCOM archives up here, and you can go through and you can read through basically any of the things that you've unlocked, like various officers, various tactical concepts, strategic concepts that you need to know, autopsies. There's some lore up here too. It's good stuff. It's good stuff if you're definitely into the lore of the game. And this is where you can also see your reports of everything that's been going on the ship. And that brings us to the main place where we're going to be spending a lot of time.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Alrighty. Thank you, Bradford.
While we
Alright.
prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Alrighty, well, we've got rookies straight up, and we're probably going to go investigate that right there because we don't need intel. Well, we do need intel. But this is basically where you're going to be spending a lot of your time in between missions, because this is where you pick up stuff at random, where you get missions. Now, we're starting in South...
Remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
No, that's cool. Cool, Bradford. I was explaining that to the good people, but you go right ahead. This is where you can do various missions, rumors, and you find rookies, you find supplies, intel, anything that you can find here, and this is how you also pass the time. As you can see, you got a nice little tech readout of what's going on and how long it's going to take, and when you go ahead, you can scan right here. Are we going to get all the way through, and are we going to pick up...
A number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Alrighty. We've already got modular weapons unlocked. That is good. So let's go ahead and let's assign some new research. That's going to give us the ability to use that expanded magazine that we picked up. And now, magnetic weapons, 28 days. No, thank you. Hybrid materials, that's going to lead us into our armor, which may be smart, but we're actually going to go biotech next, because that's going to give us some other opportunities.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Tygan. I didn't know you were a mind reader. Alrighty, and back to the bridge, and let's see if we can pick up some more rookies. Let's get lucky, and let's get a bunch of them, because it's a random allotted. And... alrighty, we got picked up 1, 2, 3, 4! Excellent, let's go check them out. Jace Nolan, another good friend of mine. In one of my other playthroughs, he was an engineer manning up the psionics unit, which is hilarious that he would be the head of Psycorps. Looks like he's decided to leave the lab and join the fight. Sonia Silverman, Elaine Tankard, and the inventor, Masato Winner. And hopefully he's got some very big explosions in our future. Alrighty. And right off the bat, we're getting some more to do here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and let's investigate. Supplies is never a bad thing. Supplies is basically what's taking the place of money in the game now. And let's see how far we get, and we get a new target.
We'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alrighty, and as we can see, Operation Knife Fire. I may have to at some point see about going and getting these operation names modded out. But the reward we're going to get is an engineer, and it is Dr. Alora Mawaru, who is my baby sister. So I have a vested interest in making sure that this happens. And we'll be going to South Africa because that is the only area we'll open up. We'll get into that more later in a later episode.
South Africa.
Bring the Avenger on down. And let's get ready and let's see what we're about to do. Alrighty. So of course we're going to take our sharpshooter. And we're going to take our ranger. And of course, because Bagaroo, our grenader, is still 7 days in the medical ward, we're gonna have to pick up 2 more people. Let's go ahead and let's bring Emily along. And you know what? Why not? Got 3 of my good friends sitting right here. Emily, Mims, Branneth, Synergy. Not dice. Alrighty, and so let's decide right now. We're not going to really make a med kit or anything like that because it's not worth it this early in the game because one shot can pretty much kill almost anyone. What we are going to do is we're going to see if flashbangs are available to us.
Some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Well, I appreciate that, Shen. Definitely we're going to get a flashbang because that is also invaluable. And we're going to hand that off to Not Dice. Alrighty, let's see what else we can do here. We do know that we do have an expanded magazine. And you know what? Seems like that's going to be better suited on our sharpshooter at the moment. Expanded magazine. Okay. Let's take another look at the team. And yeah, I'm liking this. I might mod them out in the in-between, but I think this is going to be the one to go with. And, well, let's see if we have to do another and start over, or if we can actually get through this mission without a complete party wipe. I'm not so sure. So far, no, so far I'm 1 for 4. So anything can happen. So join us next time for Operation Nightfire.